Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you tell us your name and where you're joining us from? So let's get today started. Like you already know, I don't waste too much time on Mondays because of 9 to 5 workers and people that have work to do around in the morning. So I normally go straight to the point and get that out. The time we can last 1 hour or more is when on Fridays, where we can now connect every time and close anytime we want. Oh, good morning, Blessing, joining from Lagos. Good morning, good morning. You are coming. This is the second time I'm seeing you on live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to promise you that your time here won't be a waste. And for you to get along with how we operate here, for the fact you joined on Monday, it means that on Friday, you obviously understand everything we're going to do from Fridays. Because on Mondays, we do the Monday weekly analysis. And then on Friday, we review all those analysis and how they played out accordingly. That is what we do here on the channel without any much explanation. Good morning, Tochukwu. Welcome. So, last week, we talked about all the pairs we traded for the week under review. That is USD JPY, Euro JPY, USD CHF, and then GBP USD. And we're not going far from any of those. We're still on them. So the question is, what are we going to do for this week? Without confusing your head, I just have to clean up some of the charts so we can start. From the 4 hour time frame, what are you seeing on GBP? From 4 hour time frame. Obviously, you're seeing buys, you're seeing sell. Immediate buys from this point, from this change of character, immediate buys. And then from the overall structure, you're seeing sells. So your job now, what do? Do you wait till this overall whatever has been taken out? That means no trade for you. But what do? You are a day trader, like I always say, right? You are a day trader. Remove everything. What does that mean? For the fact that from the swing high and your swing low, this is what you have. From your swing high and your swing low, this is what you have. This guy is your swing low because is this guy from this sell side, is this guy that changed character. This particular leg came back here, he didn't break this one. Is this one now that changed character to go further to break this overall low, overall trending bearishness of the whatever from here to that close. So now from here, this guy is the next range, which is your swing low, your swing high. This one was the last swing low and swing high. This one was the swing high, this one was the swing low. But now this high has been taken, which means we have a new low and a new high. So what are we looking out for? For this new high to be taken out or this new low to be taken out. But looking internally, because this is an external structure, right? You're not a swing trader, you are a day trader, meaning you make your decisions intradays from Monday to Friday. You don't hold a position for the whole week, for the whole month. Those are what they call a swing trader or position traders. You are neither of both. So what do? You wait and know what is happening intraday. So from last week, you can see that this low was taken. It was taken. And when a low gets taken out, what are you looking out for now? You're looking for sells. And guess what? Once you took out that low, I've already taught you this in before, reclaimed block. He took it out with this leg, came back to it and sold again. But that selling failed to take out this guy. And then price took the overall load that was taken before, took it all out. What are you now going to do? Simple, you're going to start buying. And from last week, we bought. From last week, we bought. We bought from somewhere here, here. Though price took us out because I'm using 4 hour time frame to buy, took us out. And then people that bought again made profit out of this place, out of this move. And then on Friday again, I was somewhere here to buy, but then my guy missed it. But I didn't miss it. I bought, clean 3 hour, and I was out. All these ones now was now the news and all. So I've given you what they call it's a bit top-down analysis, basically, on GBP USD. So now what do you now do? What are we now doing, looking for? We're looking for any way. I don't know, but at least this price should test this region now. I'm not saying this extreme because it might come into this place and dump, but it should test this region. Meaning from this point to this point would have given us a decent 10 hour, but we're not looking for 10 hour, right? We are looking for 1:3, 1:2, because the age in which you are trading now, good morning to me, the age you are trading now is dicey. So you don't have to be in the market for a very long time looking for what is not looking for you. Once you've gotten the main entry you're looking for, you're good. Like you're good. So what am I looking for now in this point, in this place? Is expand it and then look for where liquidity is lying. Liquidity is here. You can say this thing can sell, but no, I'm not gonna do that. So instead of me to start projecting back, start projecting sales, I'll project buys. I'll project buys either from this or from this. I'll project buys if from these two regions. So either price comes in, taking out this thing that's creating here now, all this thing na liquidity, all this thing will decrease here now, na liquidity. Either it comes down, break off, and then continue, or it comes up and then continue from here, or overall extreme. Because if liquidity is here, the one you take is from this one. So it's either from this guy or from this guy. This is it. There's nothing. There's no extra. Either it comes this range that is forming here in this 1 hour, either it breaks it, comes back to it, and then buy, or break below it, come back here, and then buy. So basically, this is what I'm looking for on GBP USD. GBP USD. So let me open it up and drop it in the channel. So for people that are just joining us for the first time, like not really the first time, like Blessing and that's Ayomide Blessing, Ayomide Collins, which is Blessing. So you can check the description of the chat on the link. That's where you can get the channel Telegram. So that is where all the trades are being dropped. So even if you miss them, you can go there and rewatch and make decisions based on what you already done on the sessions. So I'll be dropping it now. After that, we'll talk about the next pair, the next pair. So what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? GBP USD dropped. Good. Why is this thing behaving? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to drop the other one before I forget. All right, GBP USD bias. So that's been dropped. So the second one we're going to look out for now is from the low to the high. So USDT CHF. If you recall, last week we've been on this guy for the longest. From here, last week here again, but returned back. Currently, it's still dumping. So, what am I looking out for? Signal is already here. This is it. So, the reason why it's good to give your SLs a breathing space. I woke up around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I'm seeing that price somewhere here. I'm like, I just locked my phone and went to bed. Because at that point, you now be saying, should I close? Should I not close? It's already, just look at where the week stopped. Look at where the week stopped. Did you see where my SL is? Normally, this trade is a lost trade already, right? But I can decide now, should I close or hold? I'm closing in profit. But someone that put their SL somewhere here has already been taken out immediately. For example, again, go back. Here, the same thing happened on this guy. See where the invalidation is, see where my SL day. Same thing happened on this guy. See where my validation day, see where my SL day. So there's no you don't know the one that will come back. Like this one now, it did not come back. Like this one now, it did not come back. But this one went deep inside and then started coming back down. So always place your stop loss in a way that if your stop loss gets taken, just know that price is reversing. This I'm telling you is not a joke. It has happened to me severally. It has happened to me on gold. Last week happened to me gold 2 times. It took me out and went my way. Took me out and I'm like, and I swore I'm not going to be having small SL again. Once my risk to reward is 1:3, 1:2, I'm taking the whole SL like that. Because the idea is not to be correct. The idea is to make money. And at the end of the day, if you didn't make money, why are you there in the market at the first place? So you can decide to take the trade when it comes back and then extend your stop loss. 1:2.5 is decent. 1:2 self is decent for the fact it is this period. Get what I'm saying? Don't say I said I'm not doing 1:3, 1:2. No. But this period needs sense. You have to use your sense this period. And we've gotten, if you check on my journal, okay, if you're in the entry group, check on the journal, you see that everything we are doing is 1:2. Highest is going is 2.7. It will return back to entry. So why am I wasting my time? This one is 3 because it was very like I don't know how this one happens, but then before this was November. Look at this November, and the TP was hit on 1st December. So from that December till now, I never get using this my strategy. I never get 3R. This one is 2.3. This one is 2.6. We never even get there. So I've dropped this one already in the channel. And then Euro JPY has been there. This one did 1.7 and returned back to entry. Like as you can see, 1.7. Look at it, 1.7 return back to entry. So right now, I'm not saying you should sell. Nobody should sell this right now. Nobody should sell this right now because it didn't take out this guy with a body. Is weeks. As you can see, this one is weeks. This one is weak. Wasn't taken out. Came back. This one is weak. So this rejection, I'm not going to take it. The only reason why I'll take it is I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But for the fact it's been here since 1st of December till 8th. So no, just avoid it. Avoid it. I understand. It's not worth losing your money to. Just avoid it. Just avoid it. And I'll tell people that still in it on my entry group to just close it out. If anybody is still holding it safe, because I don't know. And then this USD JPY, if you're still in it, you can hold this one. This one is aging well. Why did I say it's aging well? The low has been taken and it closed with a body. Yes, the first one did not close with a body, but the second take closed with a body. But now this one now did not close with a body. But now we're still hopeful that it will drop. You like using the overall whatever. Once it has broken that point, once price broke this point, so I'm certain because same thing as in UBP in Euro JPY, that's what's happening here. But this one at least this one is aging well. He's not doing like the other guy. He's aging well. If you look at it, like this one now, he's not aging well. This from this point, he broke it out, came back, nearly took off the invalidation, which is this point, and then started dropping it, dropped again, and then it's here again. So the fight is too much, and there's no volatility to move a price to a particular direction this period. So just hold the ones you're holding and get your 1:3, 1:2, and run. Like this one now is did 1.9. This one did 1.9. So it's not a bad one, if you ask me. So I've dropped GBP frame, what we're expecting. Price should come down to this point. Take these liquidities out. Take these liquidities out, and then come here, and then we go. Or come to this overall, and then we go. Even this guy said from 4 hour time frame, it ends somewhere here. So this one is out already. So this one is better from here, and then boom to this point. And then for USD CHF, is already at N3. So if you can risk it, go for it. But for this guy, it's not looking good for me. This 4 hour time frame has not closed. This 4 hour time frame has 2 hours 39 minutes to close. So if it closes below, not inside here, but if it doesn't, I'm not interested. Same with this guy. I believe it will still go down for the week. So I'll just drop them the way they are from this point, so you can make out anything you want to do from them. I just drop the directions, what I expect. This one, expect. That is it. Take it to USD JPY. Drop it in the group, in the channel rather. And then while I'm on that, I'll check the news that are available for the week. So we know what we have going into this week. Check the news available for the week so we know what we're going into this week. I will USD JPY. So I've dropped this one too. So the next one, Euro JPY. I don't like this one. Like when this one closes, let me write it out. Boom. This is for people that didn't join the class. So many don't just go take them without. I cannot write it like this. Where that call out? Where's that call out to? Call out. Should be here. Boom. If H4 close bearish, then sell. This is better. So if this H4 closes bearish, meaning closes below this, sell. But if it closes bullish inside this place, nothing concerning me. So this is for people that didn't join the session, so that they will know. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. All right, so I've dropped literally everything that we need. All of them has been dropped. Shady, welcome. So for the news for the week, today there's nothing. For today, there's nothing. There's no data, there's none of those things. Nothing of such. So for tomorrow, there's job openings. Yeah, there's job openings for tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Fed chair. Yes, so Wednesday is the FOMC projections, Fed conference, PPI, and all. So Wednesday will be strong for USD. Like, so price is going to move crazily. On Thursday, jobless claims, PPI, it will also move like crazy. And then on Friday, nothing serious, just balance of trade and all that. So it's just on Wednesday and Thursdays, that's where the market will be highly volatile. Even though that they are going to Fed interest rate decisions will be going to be happening tomorrow night, and then it will run into Wednesday morning. Tomorrow night on into Wednesday morning. So that's basically it for the week. So I don't know if you have any question and anything outside the question they want to talk about now. So we're going to look into that. So there's no question. Once there's no question, I think we are good. Once there's no question, I think we're good. So, like I already said, make sure you trade like a hunter. Once you get what you want, once you've gotten your risk, at least from the trade, try and be conservative. Try and lock in some profits. Try and break even. Just don't do what. This is not the regular trading environment that you should be in. I already said the reasons. Maybe I didn't say it on the YouTube group. I didn't say it. But make sure once you've gotten some profit, lock them in and know that one thing is certain, like your system has time frame, has when it should play out and all that. So going forward, 1:2 for the rest of the year. Once you see it, take your profit. It means that you can't take 3 losses in a row, and with one profit, you're back twice. So with that, with taking 1:2 trades, it means that you become so much picky. You make sure that you take only high probability trades, so that in 10 trades, you should be losing at least 8. Sorry, you should be winning at least 8 to 7. Because if it's 50-50 at the end of the day, you still come out on top, but there's not much profit in that. I don't know how to explain that to you, but for starters, right? You took a trade, 10 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then the first one, okay, let me just use plus and minus. The first one was a minus. Second one, minus. Third one, minus. Fourth one, minus. Fifth one, minus. And then this one's plus. What am I doing? Press boy. This one plus, 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 plus. So this one will be equals to is still a plus. So at the end of the day, 5 wins is normal, is already equals, go back, is already totaling -5, right? But each of these plus is 2, 2, 2, 2, right? 1 is to 2. So this one plus is 2r. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Totals what? 10. So checking them at the end of the week, what did you make at the end of the week? 5%. 5%. So at the end of the day, it's not about the losses. But if like this year started, like this month started, we haven't taken up to 10 trades, have we? Have we? From the journal last week, on Monday, we took 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have. Last week, we've taken up to 10. No, we haven't. We just, the same trades we are taking. But I'll check it. So 1 is to 2 is not bad. Once you start getting your normal, what is it called? Your normal high impact trades, high probable trades, I mean to say. So for you to be at break even with this guy, it means that you take more losses. For example, remove this one. Number 6 is minus. Number 7 is minus. I guess this is when you break even. No. This is plus. 2, 4, 6. This is when you break even. So meaning you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. When you take 6 losses, 6, and then you win 4. Yeah. If you take 6 losses and win 4, you're back to 4 is 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So you're still back to 2%. For you to be break even, you should take 7 losses. That's when you lose. Take 7 losses and win 3. That means you're down -1. So it's not about the strategy. It works. It's just look for the ones that you can take. So even if you take 7 losses, 6 losses, don't feel bad. But obviously, just know that if you're taking these 7 losses in a row, something is wrong with your system. Something is wrong with your system. You can't take all of them in a row. For example, this guy here has done 1 is to 7, and you're looking for 1 is to 2. So from this 1 is to 7, you should be at break even already. So coming back here, your break even have been hit because you've done more than 1.5, more than quarter, or I don't how what's that thing called again? Maybe it's quarter of what you want. You've done more than half of what you want. So you should be at break even already because it's remaining 0.3 hour for you to get out of the trade. but you are still there for reasons best known to you, looking for what is not there. So it is going to be bad for this. So 1:7, you're already at break even hit. No trade, no profit, no loss. You're just there. And then the other one again, that's for USDJPY. USDJPY has given you 2R already, I guess. 2R already, I guess. Okay, 1.9, 1.9, 1.89. Yes, you should be at break even already. So same thing with Euro CHF. This one gave us 2R normal, decent. This one is 3, this one is 2.3. So you should be out somewhere here already. So it's not, you're not losing money. It's just you being smart about your capital in a state of, according to the state of the market, like currently, just you being extra careful. None of them have gone straight to losses. None of them have, like, they just go, when you go down 1:7, 1:5, 1:8, and then they start misbehaving. So once that start happening, break even. Once you're above 1 to 5, break even, and then expect. If you see any kind of rejection that is not giving you what you think, take the profit you took and leave. At least that 1 hour something will give you buffer for the next trade. I don't know if I made sense. So that's how to trade this period. The only problem you have is once your trade he triggers, it goes straight to SL. That one you cannot control, you cannot manage it. But once you've gotten 1:5, 1:6, 1:7, and you're looking at your trades trying to reverse, how do you know trade that's trying to reverse? I did not say go to 1 hour time frame. I didn't say go to 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame. No. If a trade is expected to go down, and that's what you're looking for it to go down to give you what you want. What is this? To go down, right? And then you started seeing, and this trade, you got this trade entry from 4 hours, right? I didn't say you should go to 5 minutes to start looking for something like this. No. That place where you did, you can go to 1 hour. Then if you start seeing something like this on 1 hour, something like this on 1 hour, you can close your trade, knowing that character has changed from 1 hour. I didn't say get a trade on 4 hours and then go to 1 minute and no, that's nonsense. It's not 1 minute, sir. It's not 1 minute, man. For you to get it, you have to get it from a time frame that is closer to what you are currently at. So I believe that will help you in managing your trades. Because my friend that is a Shedrack, like, we've done 1 hour 2 times. Price came back and took us out. Some self was BE. The one that we BE on time was BE. Some was straight to SL. Example, gold. So this time we're going to manage it properly. If it's 1 hour we're getting, let's take it. It's our money. Till the people that owns the market start coming back. Yes, right now it's just position traders are in the market. That's the reason why you see some spikes happening when there's no news. So when a big position enters the market, you will know. So once that thing happens, I'm out. Because at the end of the day, it's you that is going to hunt. It's your small money that they will collect. So don't be that person. Just take your trade, manage it properly, and then take profit out of it. Don't just relax. Saying Chancellor said no TP. I understand. No TP, no BE or TP, no TP or SL. I understand. But stop doing the right things at the wrong time. This is the wrong time to trade, right? So if you want to trade, compromise some of those things that you've done before. I already told my channel people that this week is 1:2. Once you get it, go out. So if you are there looking for 1:3 and price reverses on you, good luck. But at the end of the day, 1:2, 1:3, you're profitable. The best trader that I know, not the profitable traders I know. I'm not trying to sell them or trying to make them look good or whatever. But the biggest traders I know don't look for 1:100. They are looking for 1:3, 1:2.5, and they are decent. So without wasting much of your time, there's no question on the chat. So let's call it a day. And then best believe that this market this week is going to favor us too. Have a good day. Try and drop a comment. And if you want to trade with me on the entry group, I'm not going to say it openly. But if you want to trade with me on the entry group, just send a DM on, I don't know, Seth. I don't know what medium can you reach to me, because on the description I have just the Telegram, the YouTube. Okay, there's WhatsApp there. Yes, there's WhatsApp link there, so you can get to me via that WhatsApp. Even on Telegram, so you can get to me on Telegram, YouTube, IG is there, so all of them are there. So you can actually get to me if you want to trade with me on the entry group. Just like the video, share, drop positive comments, and then reach out to me on any of the platforms that you are in. Have a good day, guys, and enjoy the rest of your week.